This is Nashimar, the CEO of InfoTaxCoin.com, and we are a team of CPAs and EAs. What does partially refundable tax credit mean and which credits are partially applicable? This is my today's program in which I am going to share with you different partially refundable credits. Taxpayers can receive a refund from a partially refundable credit only if it exceeds their tax liability. A tax credit that is partially refundable can lower your tax liability to zero. A tax credit that is partly refundable also gives a refund for a portion of the remaining credit amount. If the credit is greater than the tax you owe, you will be refunded the excess amount, but only up to the certain percentage of the credit. Tax credits that can be partially refunded including AOTC, which stands for the American Opportunity Tax Credit, and ACTC, Child Tax Credit, or the Child Tax Credit CTC. The American Opportunity Tax Credit AOTC is refundable up to 40% of the credit, whereas the Additional Child Tax Credit ACTC reimburses a portion of the Child Tax Credit CTC. Is it possible to use the lifetime learning credit in the future year that was not fully utilized due to liability limitations? If education tax credit, including the lifetime learning credit, are not fully used in the current year, they can usually be carried forward to future tax years. In subsequent years, you can apply the unused portion of the credit to your tax liability until it is fully utilized. Can we also use the AOTC, which stands for the American Opportunity Tax Credit, in the subsequent year if it was not fully utilized? If you do not fully utilize in the current year, the American Opportunity Tax Credit AOTC cannot be carried forward to subsequent years. The American Opportunity Tax Credit is intended to be claimed by each eligible student during their initial 4 years of post-secondary education. The credit cannot be applied to future tax years for any unused portion each year. I request you to please subscribe to my channel to receive the most up-to-date and accurate tax information regularly in your email to enhance your knowledge. I thank you and God bless you.